Aw, Tammy has a new nickname right off the bat. That's the first thing that popped up. Kind of looks like Tawny.
Just say Tawny.
So how is everyone?
I am
I'm muted.
Me too. Yay!
No. So I think we have no echoing. Oh, look at Paula. You are live. Yeah, we kind of thought we were. This thing has no remember when you would come in through Google, you would have to wait for it. This one, once you click it, you just better be on your game because you're there.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Like no countdown at all. It's like, bam. She's like, you ready? I'm like, yep. It says broadcast is live. I'm like, okay.
As soon as you click it, you're on. So let's see here. Debbie's here and Michelle's here and Angie's here. Paula's here. Tammy's here. What are you guys doing? Anybody got fun weather? Nice weather? It's just hot, humid, and now it's going to be rainy. Looks like it's going to rain or storm. I'm not sure. Hey, Lorna. Millie. What's everybody up to? Eating popcorn. I'm curious how much of a lag there is, so I'm going to just do this just to see. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So like an 8-second lag-ish.
Yep, that's what I got.
I still think it's built in. You're never going to not have a lag. I think it's built in so that you can use the bleeper button. I think it's for the bleeper button. Hey, Lorna. Ooh, hurricane weather. Are you in Florida? I don't keep track of the weather too much, but I did hear somewhere today that there's a...
Yep, it's coming. It's supposed to hit Florida Monday.
Yikes.
Yeah, East Coast.
So how bad is it going to be? Are they evacuating people?
Nah, it's a 3 right now.
That means nothing to me.
There's 5 categories.
Gotcha.
It's right in the middle. 115 mile per hour winds.
Yeah, no, I'll stay right here in the Midwest, thanks.
Hey, Megs.
Hey, Joan.
Hey, Joan.
And hey, Maggie. And Deb.
Hey, Deb.
So we were doing weather report. All we heard about was Florida and Texas so far. Texas is Texas weather. It's so gross. Because the water is really warm. Oh, and Angie's making some decorated shoes. Oh, are you doing the ones where you... Hey, Caroline. See, I want to go where Debbie is. 70 and breezy, cloudy. Oh, or where Lorna is, sunny and a bit chilly. That's the ticket right there. I like hearing what the weather's doing around because the more it changes for you guys, that means it's going to change here. I am really, really anxious for fall and winter.
Blah.
Yeah, I would have never... Utah is one of those places that it just never occurs to me that it would be hot there. I don't know why. I just feel like it's one of those places that should be cooler. You know what I mean?
Because it's up north.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Jody.
Oh, Louise.
Hey, Louise. There's Jennifer. Let's see here.
You're close to the desert. Oh, okay. Rattlesnakes. That's all that made me think when she just said desert. I thought rattlesnakes.
Right?
Rattlesnakes.
See, I think I would be okay with it. Hey, Sabrina. I think I would. I don't know. I don't think it would bother me that much. I like cold. I really do.
Put me in Florida.
Right?
I love Florida.
That's a good question, Debbie. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, she has what in Texas?
Rattlesnakes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. They got all kinds of creepy crawlies in Texas. They got the tarantulas. Hey, Dana. They
Hey,
have
Dana.
tarantulas and scorpions and the mosquitoes are like,
In Florida. I don't know if we had tarantulas.
I'm pretty sure the mosquitoes in Texas are the size of small hummingbirds. They're just ridiculous.
Yeah. In Florida, yeah, they would like bump you like a small puppy. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She said, Debbie said cowboys.
Yeah, and they have cowboys. Real cowboys on ranches.
Mm-hmm. In Levi jeans. Hello.
Most of them wear Wranglers, though. Just saying.
Ooh, Wranglers too. Yep.
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 Because
I
they got to
think
wrangle the cattle, you know.
my bun is too tight on my head. Loosen that.
Right, Louise? I don't know. It takes a special breed of people to live there year round, especially like the southern part down by the water. It's just ridiculous.
Yes, Angie, with nice butts.
Well, no, I don't know that. See, it didn't sound, see, -40 doesn't sound so bad as -72. Okay, so yeah, you might win. That might be a little bit crazy. Probably not the ideal time to go snowmobiling, right? Hey, Judy.
Hey, Crispy.
Yeah, we used to snowmobile too. Oh, I love it. I miss it actually. We're contemplating delving back into that, but we'll see. But it's like, it's weird. It's one of those situations. You sit here through the winter and you're like, should we, shouldn't we? Should we, shouldn't we? And you decide, nah, not this year. That's the year you get, 12 feet of snow every other weekend. And if you go buy the snowmobiles, then that'll be the winter where you have 2 inches of snow and can't ever get the new toys out. So that's just kind of the luck of the draw, I think.
That doesn't sound fun, Lorna.
No.
Good Lord, your skin freezes under 10 minutes. What?
Did you see where she said, well, see, she's saying the degrees in Celsius because they do
Yeah.
everything metric. So their -40 is our -42 or 72.
Yeah, you be careful down there, Crispy.
So
You
would
got
you
to
be in the would you
get
be
your
in the
water.
yeah, would you be in the evacuation zone? Zone. See, I've never been through a hurricane. I've never been through an earthquake.
I lived in Florida for 20 years and was just in one. That was it.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, Sabrina's in Canada also. Nice.
Got the effects of a lap, but not like full on, never full on hurricane.
Oh, you did, Joan. I remember that now. I forgot about that. Yeah, I don't know. They just, I feel like it's one of those things. I grew up in, the Midwest. I'm familiar with tornadoes. I know what to do. I know what to watch for, all that stuff. I'm comfortable with it. But like a hurricane, I'm not all that fond of the water to begin with.
Crispy, I know where
Water,
you are. Strawberries are good there.
no. And an earthquake, that whole concept of, stand in a doorway, just logically, it makes a lot of sense. I would not be that person. I would crawl under a table. I know I would. Hey, Shelly. Yeah, I think it just depends on what you're used to. You know what I mean?
It could, Mag. It sure could. It's on the East Coast. All you East Coasters, South Carolina, North Carolina, all that.
Yikes.
Be careful.
Yeah, there's a lot of the ladies on the East Coast.
You catching the train? Where are you going?
Jackie, right? Lady J is Jackie?
Yeah, that's Jackie.
Okay. I remembered a name. We're off to a good start.
Yep, crispy. I know right where you are because I used to live in Tampa. That's why I said strawberries. That's where
No,
you are. Strawberries.
oh, I am supposed to crawl under a table. Well, see, then I would be okay because I would crawl under the table. Okay, cool. Then I would have
Hey,
one
Scully.
instinct, right?
I've been listening to your book.
Oh, Scully,
Yeah, I've been
right?
listening
Hey,
to him
Scully.
read books.
Okay.
Laurel, it's like, 10 minutes you're late. It's good. No worries. She's in New York, so she's got the subway train type thing.
Yep. I'll tell you what, I love the subway in New York. The trains in Chicago, not so much, but like to go to New York and get on the subway and stuff, I love it.
Yep, see, strawberries. You are from Tampa? I used to live in Town and Country.
Hey, Laurel. And we never do late around here. As long as if we're here, you're on time. This is supposed to be laid back and easy going, no schedule. We all got busy enough lives as it is. So
I know where you were. Yeah, USF area. Okay.
What is USF?
University of South Florida.
Okay.
Green and white.
Of course you are, Jackie.
Football. It's college. And they play football there too.
Oh, I think Jackie's been, yeah, we've kind of all been there, Jackie. It kind of stinks when you go in and chat and everybody snubs you. We've all been there.
Hey, Ange.
Yeah. Come over here. We treat everybody the same. We pick on it. And we're just gonna talk over each other all night. What?
Yeah, I see this. You already sold that music book, didn't you? Oh.
No.
Scholar said music book for sale. It's actually for Michelle. Michelle's wants to claim that one.
Yep. We hear you, Jackie. It happens.
Whose channel can you watch for beginners doing a journal? Wow, Shelly. Spin the wheel and take your pick. Huh.
But say two of your favorite. Just pick two. I know we all have a huge long list. Everybody type in the chat. There are two of your favorite in no particular order. Just hey, Angela. Everybody just type two people because that'll give all of us
beginners.
It'll give everybody new channels to go watch. That's actually a great question, Shelly.
That's one of my favorites.
Right? Right?
Oh, Louise, you put big. Thank you.
I'm just reading what everybody's putting in.
Oh, thanks, Mags. Thanks, Fowler. Oh, yeah, Stephanie Petit. She would be a good one.
Uh-huh.
Because she teaches you from beginning to end.
Yep.
Mrs. Cog is more...
If you search back in hers, though, I mean, I'll say Mrs. Cog. She could do for a beginner. Yeah. It depends on what you're looking for. Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Amy.
Hey, Patricia.
Oh, there is Patricia. Hi, Patricia. I think it depends on what you're doing. Like some people like to
thanks, Ange.
Some people like to buy naked journals and decorate those. Some people don't like to make the covers, like the covers and the spine, and they want to, they want somebody that has those made and they can buy those. So it just depends, and they just want to put signatures and stuff in.
Thanks, Crispy. Oh, there's the Ralph. Did you get them all?
No, she's missing a few. That is not a long enough list, Laurel. You need a few more peeps in there. Yep, Artie Mays.
Yep, Artie Mays.
Hey, Annette.
How you doing, Anna?
Yep, Rachel at Roxy's. Yep. Yeah, see, and if you guys aren't getting all these channels, the chat, I always leave the chat up so you can come back through and reread those and get some of those names. And if you're not familiar with some of those people, that'll give you a whole bunch of new channels to go look at.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, Michelle White. That's a good one, too. I got an email from her one time. It was all Jane Austen stuff. I loved it.
Right. And Wendy's good. Yeah.
Oh, the Bookery. Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah.
Yvonne Preston. Yeah, she's cool. She's Junk Journal. Junkies or Boutique on Facebook. I like her.
And Laurel got one of mine, Treasure Books. I was trying to think of her. I cannot remember her first name. I love, yeah, Tracy. No, I don't think Treasure Books is Tracy. I love watching her.
I'm going down my list. Stephanie Poteet, definitely.
Hey, Bima.
Susan Brown, she's good.
Yes, she is.
We were in a live with her the other night. We blew up her phone.
Yeah, we did. Hey, do you have a first name for Crackle Jacks? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's Anna.
Anna, okay.
Yeah.
I can never remember. You know, any of you on the Facebook, you know, when I put that button up that says there's a button and it says, hello, or hi or something. I don't remember your name either. I promise you that is so me.
Oh, Jennifer at Trace of Sparkle. She's one of my favorites. Of course, you can't forget the Abster. Come on, Purple Cottage Crafts.
Hey, Donna.
Lisa Jameson. Can't forget her. I'm reading off my... Oh, and the Bohemian Crafting. Oh, are you kidding me? I love that lady.
Yep. And Rosemary. You're right, Debbie. Rosemary. Yep.
Creative Cafe Girl. Gina at Firefly. Yeah. Gina at Firefly. She's on the design team with me.
I think it's Firefly Studio, right? Isn't it Firefly Studio?
Yeah, she's Firefly Studios.
Yeah. There's some really amazing ladies out there. There really is. And I know when you just type into the Google search bar and try to, you know, look for something, you get 9,000, and it's hard to figure it out.
Michelle at the Addiction. She's good. She's good.
Well, and then you have Ephemera's Vintage Garden.
Yep, her.
See, I
Don't forget Joey.
Yeah, Joey. And who's Jibbid? There's Jibbid. Jibbid does amazing work. Yeah, see, when you're put on the spot, it's hard, isn't it? I'm sitting here trying to think of hey, Karen, I'm trying to think of my subscriber list over here on the side. I'm like,
I just hit my button and went down to it and read some of it off.
Yep.
Nah, Jackie, we're just hollering out some of our favorite channels for you guys to check out if you want to watch some new people.
Yeah, somebody asked who to watch if they want like beginner tutorials. So we were just rattling off some of our favorite channels, and I just asked everybody to type in the chat. So you guys can come back and read through the chat later if you want, and write those names down and then search them, and that'll pull up a bunch of new channels for you. Yeah, and Tsunami Rose. Yep. Yeah, it's funny how you kind of hop along from one person to the next.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start to realize what a small circle it really can be. I mean, it's so many people, but it's like kind of the same basic circle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wendy from Junk Journal's Adventure. Yep. She's also on the design team. I've been on YouTube for 3 years now, and I tend to find that if I watch too many crafting videos, it kind of clouds clouds me up a little bit. So I have a lot of different things that I watch, not just crafting, because I want my own touch.
Right?
Girl on the Ridge. Oh yeah. Lori.
Yep, we know
She's
Kat.
awesome. Yep, we know Kat. She comes in here. Yep. Kat comes in here. Right, Angela? If you watch it too much, it's just like,
Well, and
gotta
I think a
step
lot of
back.
it, yeah, well, and I feel like that's how everything starts to look the same. I notice I get, yeah, and Zoe, I know I get frustrated sometimes when I'm looking for something different to watch, and I just feel like everything looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I know it's just time to not watch any videos for a little while. Oh yeah, Medieval Mirage. Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
It's very, very rare that I watch just I live watch Petite because she's just cute and funny, and I always learn something from her. But most of the time, I'm not even watching craft videos anymore because I used to just binge and binge and binge, and then I was like, okay, what am I doing?
Right. See, and I've gotten really addicted to the lives, or well, I don't know if addicted or dedicated, somewhere in between there. But I love when somebody's live because I feel like I'm crafting with someone. And a lot of times, sometimes it's just background noise and sometimes I interact. I'm not always really good about interacting in other people's chats. I have noticed I need to work on that more. Um, but I just
Unless
like
we're
the
in
idea
Minda's
to,
chat, then we go ham on that.
what?
I said, unless we're in Minda's chat, then we go ham on that.
Right?
For sure.
Right? Yeah, exactly, Jackie. I think lives are a lot of fun. And I love listening, like when they're, reading the chat and interacting with the chat and it goes, a little bit sideways or something's really funny and everybody starts laughing. I enjoy that part of it a lot. And I think that's what really draws me into the lives. Right.
Netflix. I'm watching Riverdale right now, you guys. Oh, what a good show on Netflix right now. Love it.
Yeah, and Junie,
Love
I
it.
just found her not very long ago. I just started watching some of her work. She's does a nice job too. Yeah, and
But that's when we have fun, Cat Fowler.
yeah, but see, when Tammy's fonting, then then we can get away with all kinds of craziness in the chat. She pays no attention to us. We can
Oh
totally
yeah,
run rampant.
are crazy.
We totally run rampant.
Anna, everything evolves. Like when I first started crafting, I was totally into shabby chic. I didn't even touch paper. So, and then I went into like a steampunk shabby chic period, and then I got into like paper, and it's always going to evolve. Your tastes are going to change. You're going to find somebody who explains it better, and then you're going to start liking their style, and everything changes.
Hey,
I
Rosemary.
don't think the junk journals will really fade out. I just think that, it changes.
Yeah,
And it's kind of hard to come up with an original idea.
yeah, I don't think junk journals are going anywhere. I don't know.
Lord,
You guys have probably noticed I get hung up on the principle of things sometimes. And I always wonder why everything is called a junk journal. I understand why they started calling them junk journal, because they were using junk or recyclables or things that would otherwise be thrown away. So in concept, I totally understand. But some of these journals that are called junk journals, there's nothing junky about them at all. And I'm like, I just don't understand if people are doing it for the searchability or so that they fall under the umbrella, so to speak. But why can't we just call them journals?
Right. True. Debbie, I'm going to hug on them and love on them and kiss them.
They're under
What
her
I'm going to
pillow.
do with them.
Don't let her lie to you. They're under her pillow already.
For real. I actually found 15 ledgers in a photo album. I about passed out. Yes.
Oh, Louise, I like that. Ladies' journals. Nice.
I like what you call them, foundation journals. Those are
Well,
cool.
that's just, it's just my idea of a naked journal.
Journals, yeah, because you can use them for a lot of things. You're right, Crispy. Treasure, memory, wellness. Yep.
Exactly, Rosemary. Exactly. Because it's branded. Exactly. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Jackie, we'll be here. I'm
I'll be
sure
right
we'll be
on
here
the
when you
train.
get off the train. Yep. Right, Lorna? Yeah. And then a lot of people still do use a lot of upcycled stuff. They really do.
Sure.
And like
Sure.
the authentic ephemera and things like that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not a good follower. We kind of all know that though. Um, I've always made junk journals, but did not call them that. I just made them with old boxes and recycled paper and recycled book cover. Yep, exactly. Yep. Oh, so you make art journals, Lucy.
Old playing card boxes. Wow, those are little ones.
Yeah, they are. Nice. And mixed paper.
Voila, Debbie, you are right. It does give you the freedom to be imperfect. Absolutely, because there are no mistakes in junk journaling.
Right?
She does use everything at the bookery, for sure. And the kitchen sink.
So here's another question I had is, how many of you that make journals use them? Like, how many of you are journalers?
I've never.
You said Crackle Jacks is Anna, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Anna, see, that's the point we're kind of trying to get to, is they don't have to be perfect. Don't try to make anything perfect. Just make it so you like it.
I have never used one of my journals,
Right,
nor
Dana?
made one for myself. Ever.
Oh, Shelly, when you start, you're gonna be so happy. You're gonna have so much fun. Just jump in and do it.
A blast.
And Lucy started making them so that she could do art in them, but I think you should art in them, Lucy. Lorna does amazing journals and she does her art in them. Yes, she does. They're gorgeous. See, and I'm not like a journaler, like a diary journaler. That's not me. I'm a list maker. The first couple I made for me so that I could have all of like, I could have one for one topic, one for another, like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I do everything in outline form. So it works out really well for me. I can usually use one page per task or issue or
Me neither, Lucy.
Give most
Can you
of
just watch all your hands go right there, Lang?
What? I'm reading. I'm like,
Watching your hands on YouTube.
oh, I know. I need to just do this. Just do this. I'll just put them down. Oh, so Tam, you like the ones. Oh, I have no words today. I'm searching for everything. So you like the more TN style with the elastic bands so you can change your signatures in and out?
Yeah. $9 million, Debbie. $9 million.
Yeah, I'm still.
She said asking for $9 million.
I'm still a little bit attached to these. I don't know. I think it's their size that's
Because
sucks.
they're freaking adorable.
They're just so cute. And I've got a little stack of them over on, I mean, I don't know what my thing is lately. Usually I like the great big enormous, takes 3 men and a horse to carry them books. But lately these little ones have just, I don't know. And they're what I'm coming across. So they're what I'm grabbing. I bet they are. See, and I went and got all the stuff for watercolor, and I can't find. I need to find someone who just starts at the very, very beginning. Okay, so you need this brush, you need this tray of paints, open the lid, have your water, and this is what you do. I need someone to start that basic because I don't freehand. There's just way too much leeway. There's too much gray area. I need some guidance. And I think that's where I think that's my wall, like with watercolor. I want a watercolor so bad I can't stand it. But I just don't know where to start, and I don't understand how to control the flow of the color and how it works on the paper.
Watercolor by Sandy Allnock is a great online class. Write it down.
Where is it? I don't even see it.
It's Judy Christie. Watercolor by Sandy Allnock. ALLNO.
Hold on, I don't even have a pen yet. Sandy. Okay, now the last name.
Debbie said, pretend you're in kindergarten, Patty.
I'm going to. That's what I have to do. But I want someone to teach me while I'm in kindergarten.
She said she starts at basics and take her watercolor basics.
Nice. Thanks. Thanks, Judy. Oh, Barb does watercolor. I used to watch Barb all the time.
I love Barb. Watch her Drama Free Fridays.
Awesome, Rosemary. I will come. Are you doing it live? If you're doing your lives, I'll come watch. That would be fun. See, and I got the watercolor pencils too, Anna. Books and then watercolor that. Oh, that would be an idea too. Nice. Huh. Yeah, see, and I mean, I got all of it. Remember, what was it, a couple months ago when Hobby Lobby did that crazy clearance thing? I got a whole bunch of pads of watercolor paper. I got the paints. I got the pencils. I got the water brushes. I mean, if it said watercolor on it, I was buying. I grabbed on. Oh, that's a good idea too, Dana. Live with all the mistakes. See, and I think part of my other hang up with it is I have no freehand drawing skills. Like people who can just sit down with a pen and a paper and sketch out a whole scene or draw, like this beautiful model in gorgeous dress or, just a pretty face or a cute puppy. I have no freehand art skills. And I feel like you kind of have to have some of that to watercolor, yeah?
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. Oh, I wouldn't think so. I don't know. I've not had that itch to ever watercolor, but I think that just starting out and playing with the paint and see how it runs together and how it changes and everything would help a lot.
Huh.
She starts with a Zentangle.
Interesting.
How to draw.
Interesting.
Right, and yeah, that's what I was saying. Just start with the colors.
Yeah, these are just something pretty to look at because Louise is going to come on in a little bit. Wink, wink, surprise, surprise. Well, Louise will be here and she's got something incredibly cool for you guys. Oh, speaking of which, I need to go send her that link. Hold on, Louise. I knew I was forgetting something. There we go. Louise has the link. And then we were just going to, I was hoping Peggy Pitty would come in because she had a question over in the Facebook group. She wanted to talk a little bit about reselling and stuff like that. And that's something else I wanted to ask is how many of you oh, you can come in. You can come in whenever, honey. How many of you do reselling in any? Because I feel like the more people we can get opinions from, the better information and the more ideas we bounce around, the more people can actually feel like they walked away with more insights or help. So if I remember right, Peggy's question was she wanted to talk about like storing and sorting for like an Etsy store. And like by reselling, that's what I mean is like on any platform, not just, like YouTube sales or whatever, but like I do weekend markets. I set up at markets and stuff. But I know a lot of people struggle with how to keep track of items that they've listed online somewhere or things like that. And for me doing the YouTube, it's pretty easy. I have a room just over there that one side of the room is all shelved out. And I have all the inventory on those shelves. And then on the other side of the room, I have a row of shelves, and that's where I put orders. And then I just use the bullnose clips and just clip an index card to the front edge of the shelf because they're wire shelves. I just clip this to the front edge, and then I have an index card with everybody's name, and then everybody has a basket, and I just sort everybody's things into their baskets. If I was doing online, like stocking a store, when I had the store open, I did kind of the same thing. I had baskets and like all the journals would be in a basket, and then like all the school readers would be in a basket with them all standing up. And then so I didn't have to thumb through them all. I would put sticky notes on each one and do them like, how the index tabs on file folders alternate. I would do that so that I could see the titles. But I have found for me, the thing that works the best is to keep all the same things together. Are you still there or did I lose you?
No, I'm listening.
But I know you sort differently than I do even. So
Mm-hmm.
if you've got some, you should throw some ideas in there too.
I have I've just basically taken over my closet. I have shelving. I have two shelves stacked on top of each other, and my books go from the top shelf down are 1800s, 1900s. Then there's grouping of books such as encyclopedias. Then I categorize children's books. Then there's specialized like atlas, and then I have music books as the last. And I keep everything nice and neat that way. And then in my closet, I have storage bins where I keep everything for my build a bundle, where everything is separate, my aprons, my sewing ephemera, cards that I want to make into packs one day. So it's pretty organized. I can go and find something if I need it. I know
Yep.
exactly where it is.
Yep.
I also have orders that when I do my orders, I store them. I don't know, y'all are pretty fast, so I don't really have to store much.
Right.
But if I have a sale on Thursday, I invoice Friday, and usually Saturday it's going out to the post office, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, I already got my box."
Uh-huh.
So I don't really have to store that much. If I do, it will be the shelves that I have left that are empty from where the books that I sold or the builder bundles I sold. I would use those shelves. I do have a separate little spot where I store the bigger ones that are already pre-boxed or boxed up and waiting to go. Where I hold orders, I hold them in the box that I plan on shipping them in. It's all just in my closet and shelving. I love shelving.
Yep. Shelving is
Shelving
key.
is wonderful.
Yep.
I have it all around me. I store all my tea-dyed papers are out in my desk area, in my work area, on shelves. So when I get an order for that, I can just pull it right down off the shelf. I have these things that are they're fruit baskets. And they're awesome. They're like 3-tiered, and I store a lot of laces in there. I use a lot of like little, just, I like those Dollar Tree little, soft crate little looking thingies. I love those things. Those things are wonderful.
Well, and I think too, and by the way, hey, hello, Kat. I didn't want you to think we didn't see you. Hello. And Anna, chatting is perfect. That's why every once in a while we just get together and chat. Just because it's fun. And we all walk away a little bit smarter. And then I think different size baskets is key. You can't,
Mm-hmm.
and for me anyway, but they all give me a hard time because I am that person that needs everything where it belongs. I do like things organized. I really, really do. So I think I sometimes take it for granted that it's easy for me to organize things. But I do feel like it causes me to just assume that everyone understands how to sort and
She is, Debbie,
organize.
a very
Yes, I am a basket case most of the time.
I
Absolutely.
I just we got this idea, Donna and I, to make more space in my closet. We used zip ties, and we zip tied the baskets to like the shelf in there, and now I have baskets that hang down.
Yep.
It's really cool. There are
Yeah.
no clothes in there. Jaden has a dresser. I do not own a dresser for myself, so I use his closet.
But she only has 2 pairs of pants and 3 shirts anyway. So
Good Lord, no. That thing is jam-packed full of clothes. No, I have clothes. For sure. One sock.
One sock.
Bonjour, Louise.
Bonjour, Michel.
Ah ha ha ha, oui, oui.
Est-ce que ça va mieux aujourd'hui?
Good.
What?
Good, I'm good.
I asked if you were feeling
Still
better
working.
today.
You what?
I was asking if you were feeling better today.
Oh, yes, very good. Good.
That's good.
Much better. You got some yummies on your desk, too. Look, jaw. All you can see is my little chai coffee cup. Sorry, guys. I don't have anything fancy out. I can probably turn on a light and throw a ledger down, but I'm good.
I think you should at least put Shakespeare in there.
Shakespeare. Here, I'll turn on a light.
Debbie, I don't judge. I don't. It just makes me want to organize if I'm in your space. If I'm not in your space, then your space is your space and whatever makes you happy. But if I walk into somebody's space and it's not organized, I just impulsively want to start straightening things up.
I wonder how much a ticket for plane ride for you. Oh no, you don't. You don't do the plane.
I don't
Guess
fly.
I'll have to do the bus.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know what it is. And it's not like, yeah, it's not like even a judgy thing. It's just, I just want to do it.
I want to do it at other people's houses, just not my own.
Yeah, and see, and I think that's part of it too, is because like when I was at Michelle's, I love being in other people's creative spaces because you see things totally different than your own, and it's always different than your own. So it's like new, it's like a new toyland.
Patty is highly, highly organized. I mean, highly organized. She taught me way, I don't want to say way better because it's not proper English, but way better methods of storing my things and making more room for more things. Yeah.
Well, Patty, I need you over here then.
Oh yeah, I'm old, Angie. I'll take it. I'm old. I don't want to be young again. Ugh. And to have to go through all that to get to this point again, no thank you. I'm good right where I am. We've had some pretty big hurdles to get over. I'm good. I don't want to go over any of those again. So, Louise, what you got for us? I want to see.
I got books.
I've been waiting anxiously. I'm going to hang on one second, Michelle. I'm gonna put Louise up solo. And okay. Hey, Joanne.
Mendoza.
There you are. You're front and center there, Miss Louise.
I know. Thank you. Now the nervousness sets in.
Don't be nervous. You know
everybody here.
I know, but it's still. So these are the books I got. And I've decided to put them into packs except for one that we're going to try to auction tonight. So I thought I'd show you the books that I'm putting in the packs so that you can see at least where they came from. So the first one was just a little exercise book from a child, but the parent had taken over the book. So whatever pages were loose, I was able to add them to the pack. Then there's this, this book was just a small ledger, but it only had a few pages written in it, but it was the estate of somebody whose, all the accounting was done in the ledger. And that was from 1951.
Can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah.
You know when I have to remind Michelle to let things rest for a minute so the camera will focus?
I see that, yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So now I don't know if I should move it or not because
when you
slow response, right? And that's where I have problems.
You're fine, honey. When you open it up and you want to show them the page, just let it rest for a minute so the camera can focus, because I think it's trying to focus on too many things at the moment. So just when you open the page, let it just find the page.
Okay. So this one was 1951. The next one is an old composition book. And this one, I only use the blank pages in it. But I'm sure some of you ladies would be interested in it. I just want to read it first before I let go of them. A lot of it is German grammar course that she took, I guess. And there's a lot of journaling that was done as well in English and in German. So that's where this one came from. And I don't know if you can see it. No, you'll never see it. You know, I bought a new camera, a new computer, and I still get terrible.
I think I really do think there's something to, somebody said that time that sometimes your camera is sending more information faster than your computer can process it. And I really think that's what my issue is sometimes.
Yep, I took mine down a couple of notches. Instead of like the full HD, I do a lower setting on my camera now, and it works really good.
So if I try to change the settings on my camera, it might help it.
Might help it.
It might.
Which one did you lower?
I'm actually clicking into mine right now, and I will tell you what I went to.
Because the only one I didn't quite understand was the 60 and 50 megahertz, or HZ, whatever. Hertz, 50 and 60 hertz.
I did.
Sorry, ladies. We'll just take a second here to see if I can clarify.
But you know what? Here's the thing. We're all learning. So I think these little tutorials are helpful also.
I went into on the side where it's got the picture of the camera.
Yeah.
And it says resolution.
Okay.
I took it off. Yours is probably at the top at the 1080.
I'm at 720.
That's okay. Good. That's where I'm at too.
No, wait a minute. You did it here in StreamYard, Michelle?
No, I did it here on my Logitech.
Oh, okay.
I'm down to at 720 and 1280 now.
Okay.
So I wonder what happens if I go down to 360. Does that make it? Let's try it and see what happens. I don't know how long the lag is, so I don't know how long to wait for it. But
there's roughly an 8-second lag.
It could be because you have a lot on your desk too.
Yeah.
Do you have your autofocus on? Sometimes that's it too.
Yeah.
No, I think I took that off.
Yeah, because you want your autofocus. Well, some people like their autofocus. I don't like to tell people they have to turn it off because you don't have to do anything.
Mine is off.
Okay.
And then there's that 60 hertz and 50 hertz. I don't know what that is. It's called anti-flicker. Anybody know what that is?
I sure don't.
No.
Anyways, I guess that's what we're going to do.
There's too much for the camera to focus on. Angie Stone said that's worse.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, maybe go to the 700 one, and then we'll have you lift it up and lift the book itself up closer to the camera, and we'll see if it likes that.
Okay. So it's back to 720
to 1,000.
What, Michelle?
I said if not, she can bump it up to the 1,000.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. And it could be me too. I mean, because we are all streaming through mine. So, and I have.
No, it is mine.
Okay. And I kind of have weather too. So.
I have terrible internet service here. So, anyways, so if you know how Dutch people write or Italian people, that's what the handwriting looks like in this book. But I just want to go through it and read it all because it's quite interesting. But there was a pile of blank pages that I've included in the pack.
Nice.
This one here is the Sterling Exchange book. And again, you're not probably going to see it, but let's try. I'll open a page. And what it tells you is the conversion if you had a 12% premium or a 1% premium. So it's all charts.
That one's neat. I like that.
Yeah, that's a really cool one. And that one is from 1875.
That's pretty.
That is really pretty. Look at all those charts.
Yeah, unfortunately, nobody else can really see them, but I guess we can sort of see that they're charts.
Those are nice. They're like computation tables, right?
Yeah, it's to convert, like if you had a pound and the interest rate, I think it's like more of an interest rate, and it's 1%, and they tell you what the 1% on 1 pound would be, or on 50 pounds would be. And this one will keep till last, second last. The next one is a 1946 big journal. And it's full of writing as well. So I've included quite a bit of the pages. I think it's 10 pages from that one.
That is so cool. That is so different than any of the ones I get. That's awesome.
Yeah. Now this one, the only problem is, I love our post office. I just love them, love them, love them. If I leave the full sheet at the width it is, I have to send it as a parcel
Interesting.
at $17 minimum.
Wow.
If I cut off the holes on the side, then it goes down to, I think it's $5 or something for the US.
Interesting.
Wow.
Just for half an inch.
What if you just folded them in half?
Well, that was the other option I was going to ask, if the ladies would prefer I fold them in half or cut off the edge. I've cut the edge off of one sheet just to show you what it looks like. I mean, it still saves the name of the ledger on the side, but you don't have all the holes with the rust on them.
Well, I
Ooh.
fold mine in half.
You would fold yours in half? Okay.
Yep.
Well, the ladies can let me know, and I can, just do whatever they wish to have. But I mean, I'm not paying, or I'm not going to charge $17 for the packs to be mailed just because of half an inch of paper.
Right.
But that's the way they do things around here.
I agree with Angela. I like the holes, and I'm going to fold it or cut it or do something with it anyway. So
yeah, and that's what I would do too.
Yeah, an extra crease line doesn't bother me.
Yeah. And then this is the oldie. This is an 1883 journal. And it has this beautifulness on the inside.
I love that cover. Can I just say that one more time? I got a sneak peek at these the other night, you guys.
Yeah.
I had a puddle of drool on my table. I love this one she's showing right now.
And this used to be leather, but it's so worn that it's suede now. There's only this little bit of leather left on the spine.
Michelle, I totally pulled one of your moves and bumped my head on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
She did. I saw her. I saw it happen. She went right up to it.
Oh
so
my God.
This one here, what's really neat about it, it's from like a little convenience store or general store, and it lists all the purchases for all the people. So the prices are just so fascinating.
Aren't they?
I'm going to try to read one. 4.5 pounds of sugar was 58 cents.
Wow. That's a lot of sugar.
Yeah.
A tin teapot and 2 pounds of crackers was 63 cents.
Nice.
Like whatever. It's just amazing.
But
anyway,
they're fun to read and follow a family through the book, because it's like you kind of feel like you get a little peek into their life by what they buy.
That's
how often they buy it. I love those old ledgers like that.
I know. I don't know how many pages I've read out of here. Like, it's just so fascinating to me, the prices of things compared to what we pay today. And like the total at the end of the month was like $1.50. Like, really? It cost you $1.50 for the month?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you get 2 spreads of this one, 2 double spreads, like whatever, like just 2 pages. Anyways, and this one here, because of the way it was set up or bound into the book, all these pages are still remaining. So I think I'm going to make myself a journal with that one. So that's everything that's going to be included in the packs themselves. And then we'll auction this one after or before, Patty?
Whichever. Just know that I'm shopping, ladies. Just know this. I just want to warn everybody, I'm shopping too. I want some of these I want at least one page pack. I have to have one.
So this one here that we're going to be auctioning is a reversible one. It has bills receivable on one side and bills payable on the other side.
Is that not the coolest thing ever? Have you ever seen one like this, Michelle?
No, I have not.
Wait till she opens it. It's just amazing. I love this thing.
It's from 1922. And the first page is blank because she needed to write the entire. Let's see if we can get it to focus on this. It's all pink inside with little tiny blue lines.
You had me at pink.
Exactly, right?
And the paper's like dirty beige.
Oh, that's a great word. Dirty beige. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you can't see the writing. Now, this looks like it's either a felt pen that she was using. It might have been a quill, but I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. So it has, most of it is used up, except for the front and back pages, and about, I think it's 4 pages in the middle.
And the one side is credits and the other side is the debit entries, correct?
It's, yeah, what they received and what they paid out. Yeah.
Yep.
Bills payable and bills receivable. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle, but the back of one of them, no, 2 of them are written on. So you have to decide if you want to use this.
All of it. I just want to use all of it.
You just want to use all of it.
All of it. Yeah, this one is just, I've never seen one like this. It's just different. And I'm not going to lie, the fact that these are from Canada and not from the US makes them that much more special for me, because there's something I'm never going to come across. You know what I mean? I just think they're awesome.
And I have tried to read to figure out from the entries what it's for, like what company or what kind of a company, and I just can't make it out.
That's
once in a while it says farmers.
Yep.
But
isn't that frustrating when you can't figure out the who or the what company it was for?
You would think that there would be a column that would say what they purchased for that amount, but there's nothing. Like, I haven't found anything yet that tells you what it is.
Right. Yeah, Jackie, it is blurry. We're all kind of fighting crappy internet tonight, so none of us are very clear tonight.
Yeah, and that's what always happens with my internet.
It's not just you.
We're going to have to move to the city. Believe me. Okay, so what do we want to start with? The packs or the?
Yeah, let's do. What do you ladies want to do first? Do you want to we'll let them vote. We'll let them vote. You guys want to do the?
Michelle can vote because she has reversible ledger starting at typed in her thing already.
Okay, so I guess we're doing the auction first. Michelle voted.
Oh, did she now? Okay.
Executive decision.
Yeah. I just typed it in.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious. Never mind. We're just getting
a starting price.
So, Patty, I can't remember what you told me to start this at. Do you remember?
No, but don't be bashful. Just type in, just give Michelle a price. You can start it at $1. You can start it at $50. You can start it at $100, wherever. Just tell her where your comfort zone is, and she'll put that price in, and then we'll run away with it from there.
I also forgot to mention that there's a nice piece of, I'm not sure if it's onion skin or not, but it's that flimsy tiny paper that has a list of the people that owe.
I bet it is.
In April 24.
That's like when you see. Hey,
sorry?
Eve. Oh, no, I was just going to say that list in the front is like when because we live in such a tiny town, they still will take pictures of people's checks that have bounced and they post them by the register.
Oh, really?
It's like the little bulletin board of change.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like the little bulletin board of shame. So everybody knows if you write bad checks. Yeah.
Well, this is the ones that they sent a collection. So you've got a list of the bad people.
Oh, and Lorna's making a really good point in here, ladies. Not to scare anybody, but just so you're aware, if you haven't bought from Canada, there is an exchange rate. So just kind of be aware of that. I don't know which way it goes and all of that stuff, but just know will it be more for us in American dollars, or will it be?
I'm selling in American dollars.
You're selling in American. Okay, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine then for the U.S. shoppers.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was going to ask you that. I thought of that after we got off the other night, and that was one of the things I wanted to ask you about, and then I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I've priced the packs low enough that it will all make sense in the end.
What makes me super happy is the Canadian girls, for once, don't have to pay ridiculous shipping for things.
That is a bonus for sure.
Yeah, I'm so excited for all the Canadian girls tonight. So, if you want to give, I'm going to be quiet now so Michelle can help you do this.
Okay, I think I'm going to start it at 50. And you got to keep in mind as well, I did buy these in antique shops, not at flea markets, so I paid.
She had to pay up for it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I've got the prices as well for shipping. So while you guys are doing that, I'll give you a hint here. It can go from $20 to $38 for the US, and that's Canadian money. So that'll be cheaper for you guys. And within Canada, it's 20 to 35, depending on which type of shipping you decide you want to take. And for the UK, boy, that's the first time I've looked at those ones. 2077 is the cheapest one, and the priority is 79.73.
Okay.
So.
Wow, you guys don't even have like media mail in. Wow.
No, we don't have media mail.
See, isn't it interesting what we learn?
Yeah. And, I could ship this one in a, one of those, what do you call them? Lorna, you can help me with this. What's it called? Oh, no, she's bidding. She can't. Those flat rate boxes. This one would fit in the $17.99 flat rate box.
Oh, so you guys do have flat rate boxes.
We have flat rate within Canada only, yeah.
Nice.
I just remembered that when you said that. I thought, oh, wait a second. This is the small one. It fits in the smaller box.
Right? That would be helpful sometimes. Are you doing a 2-minute clock, Michelle?
2:30.
Okay. Can you, I did not pay attention to when it started at all.
Well, that's good, because if you want to bid on it now, you don't have a fair advantage.
Exactly. Jeez, I forgot to set my own timer. Dang.
I'll give you a 30-second warning one time.
One time. Wow.
That's it. Don't ask me again. Don't ask me again. That's it.
Okay, we won't ask you again.
Oh my gosh, it's so silent. Come on.
We're watching. I'm watching chat.
I'm watching chat. I can't multitask when it comes to the live sale. You either get my attention here or you get it there, but that's it.
Right? I can usually talk and do most anything, except I cannot talk and type because I will type what I'm talking.
That's sold to Lorna Taylor for $115.
Yay! Good job,
Lorna.
Good job.
Thank you very much, Lorna.
Well
okay.
done.
Now the packs. I have 15 of those.
Yikes. Get your fingers ready, ladies.
I thought I'd get a lot more packs out of them, but when you're trying to get all the different pages,
yeah,
it's pretty hard to balance them out.
It is. See, it's a little more. especially if you overthink it. I've learned the hard way. You can't overthink it. You just got to put them out there and just put them together.
Oh, I know, but I'm still thinking about it. So who knows what's going to end up in them. Okay, so the shipping on these, just so everybody doesn't think that they're looking at terrible amounts. If you want me to fold them or cut the end off, it's $5.45 for the States plus taxes. So it ends up being $6.30, sorry, in Canadian money.
Okay.
And for Canadians, it's $3.60 for the shipping. And international, it works out to $12.53. And those are all Canadian. Because I'm going to charge you the Canadian price because that's what I end up paying at the post office. So
Gotcha.
we'll be clear on that. Okay, and the packs are going to be $8 each.
Okay.
Okay. So like I said, you get 2 pages. Some of them are stuck together. Some of them are a part of the composition book. Now this one here.
Oh, holy moly, ladies.
Yeah, Michelle put those in early. We don't even care. We all just are like, we want them.
So I don't have to show them then.
Nope. Because they're sold. You probably could have sold 2 times as many as you have.
Well, just on the happier side, even though it was terribly hard for me to part with these, I have my family in Quebec now searching for them.
Nice.
So hopefully they'll find me some French ones, and then we can really talk.
Oh my gosh, you guys, how stinking exciting would that be?
So on top of everything that I've shown you, because the post office here goes from 100 grams, like up to 100 grams is one price, and from 100 grams to 200 grams is a second price. And these are 1.20.
Okay.
So I figured I'll just add a few more things. So I've added a few more pieces of paper. There's just a little writing pad, and there's a piece of modern journal, a piece of this green paper that I think is really fabulous in books, and 2 pieces of what's like onion skin, but it's 75% cotton and flax paper, and it's got a really nice feel to it. So I'll throw that in, and if there's any weight left over, because now I have to take this back to the post office and see what weight they come up with.
Hey, Virginia. Hey, Dale.
And in order to keep them safe in a regular kind of envelope, I'll be putting them in plastic from both ends so that nothing could get wet. But to stabilize it a little bit more, you each get a piece. I have a wallpaper sample book, and you'll each get a piece of this, which is from the Walt Disney Signature Collection.
Nice.
So everybody's going to get a piece of different wallpaper.
Nice. So,
okay.
Yeah, do you want to just write a list and Michelle will read off names to you?
I'm ready.
Okay.
15 available, correct?
15, yes.
Okay, hang on one second, Michelle, before we start. Did you want to limit these to 1 per?
Yes, please. Especially since, I should have said that at the beginning.
That's okay. That's okay.
Jennifer Jane.
Okay.
Rosemary Morris.
Okay.
Lisa Jameson.
Okay.
Paula Fowler.
Okay.
Lorna Taylor.
Okay.
Darla W. Hi, Darla.
Okay.
Angela Chronic Crafter.
Okay.
Kay Borland.
Well, hi, Kay. Hey, Darla.
Okay.
Hi, Pearl.
Jody Dowdy.
Okay.
Patty Lang.
Okay.
Lou Moran. Says,
sorry, I missed
please.
that one.
Jean Moran.
Jean Moran, sorry.
She says, fold, please.
Fold, okay.
Karen Thompson.
Okay.
Lucy D.
Okay.
All right, how many you got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13.
All right, you have 2 left.
2 left. Yeah.
All right, I'm going back to the top of the list where people ask for more. The first person would be Paula Fowler. She would like 2, please, all together. Put a 2 by her name.
Yeah.
And the last one will go to Lorna Taylor.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you very much, ladies.
And it looks like everybody's saying just go ahead and fold them.
Just go ahead and fold. Great.
And then do you want them all to email you, or is
Yeah, they can all just email me.
Can
you
you
wanna-
type in her email?
yeah, type something in the chat quick, Louise, and I'll give you a wrench. That way you can be in blue and they'll all see it for sure. I wasn't even thinking. I should have gone and grabbed your email and had it ready.
That's okay.
Oh, there she is. Hold on. Let me make her blue, guys. Oops, wrong person. Hold on. There we go.
Don't you love doing stuff on the fly?
Well, only because I'm not great at it. Okay, so now if you want to type, you should be able to, you'll be blue and they'll be able to see your email.
Okay. There we go.
I think I should be able to grab it and copy and paste it and put it up.
I'm typing on my tablet, so it takes me a little bit longer. I hate this thing.
Karen, I'll make sure she knows that. It'll be okay. Aha, I got it.
Yeah, that's fine, Karen.
Hey, Sandy.
Creative. Hey, Sandy. Paste. Add banner. Let's see. There she is.
There you go.
I love this.
I have to double check to make sure I didn't make a typo, but that's all right.
If for some reason you guys can't get your emails to go through, just shoot me an email and I'll send you Louise's.
Or
way.
you can find me on Timekeeper Craft as Timekeeper Crafts on Etsy.
Oh, okay. Do you want to put your link in?
I'll just type in my name. They can
Okay.
just look me up because I don't know how to do that on my tablet.
Yeah, Sandy, we don't do late, honey. As long as we're on, you're on time. If we're here, you're on time. I know, right, Darla? I'm so excited.
Thank you very much, ladies.
I think they're going to be super duper fun to play with. You're welcome. Thank you.
Now I can breathe again.
You know, and I'm not going to be like, oh, you shouldn't be It is nerve-wracking. I don't care what
Yes,
anybody says. It really is until you get used to it. I still get a little bit of that butterfly thing every single time before I hit the live button. Uh-huh.
After all this time.
Yep, still do.
I just wanted to show you something you can do with all your extra book blocks. Book blocks? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what they're called. I just took a bunch of them after I take the covers off of them. I used gesso and white paint and ink and whatever to make them look a little bit more aged. Tied them with a, what do you call this stuff?
Twine?
Twine, that's the word. I live on a farm. Do you think I should know that? Anyways, and it's going to sit on one of my bookshelves downstairs. It's actually a wonderful idea. I saw this on Pinterest and I thought, now there's something I can do with all those extra.
Right?
You were going to say you watched Michelle Scott's tutorial on that. Did you do that too? I do have a tutorial on it. It's called Home Decor with book.
When did you make that? Because
Oh, it's been a while, Louise.
it must be a while because I've gone back and watched a lot of your videos.
It's been a while.
You know what else I've seen them do with those, Louise? Put that, leave it out there so they can see it, please. A lot of ladies are they're like decoupaging, like some of their pretty on the top book, pretty paper or like a napkin, decoupage a napkin on there after you've painted it and stuff. And then on the spines, they're like stamping or using strips of fabric.
Those with the words here.
Yep. There's so many ideas.
That
They're
might be a
really
good idea.
good.
Go take on.
Yeah, and then some of the ladies wrap them like where she used the twine, they'll use lace or like really long strips of muslin and things like that. So, you know, because when we start taking books apart, because we want the covers, then you have all this paper. I mean, it's a great, yeah, it's just a nice, cute little display.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly, Angie. Yeah, some people use like laces and ribbons and jewelry pieces. Yeah, there's so many things.
I tied in the twine.
Hey, Roy.
I wanted it really plain just because I live on a farm and I do live in a farmhouse. So I thought I'll just keep it very, very simple and just put it on the shelf.
Yep. Yeah, nice.
I think I'm going to make some maybe fancier ones and start selling them at the thrift store.
Oh, that would be nice.
Or consignment shop or something. Yeah.
Yeah, let me know if you need book blocks. I only have a few hundred.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I've got my fair share too, so I don't think I'll be running out anytime soon.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Now I'll go back to enjoying you on YouTube. And
all right, honey. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And thanks, Michelle.
Thanks, Louise.
So, ladies in chat, what do we think? Do you guys feel like you want to, should we see if we can sweet talk Michelle into sharing a couple of hers that she found? I think you should show some of yours, Michelle. I do. We're on you, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Stuff. I don't know which one they're.
It doesn't matter. Just grab one.
Okay.
We're not fussy. It's ledgers. We just want to look.
I got signatures over here in the way. I'm not prepared for this.
We like show and tell.
Let me move my chai.
Everybody's excited. There's Shakespeare. Yep.
Shakespeare, yeah.
The frog is Shakespeare, by the way, you guys, just in case anybody missed last week.
I guess I'll show you. Oh my goodness. No. Schmutzy. I haven't gotten a chance to clean them or anything. I just got them today.
We don't care. We like fresh from the field, you guys. Fresh from the field.
Right. Oh, they are. Because like when I was stacking them, the dust was going. I'm like, yay. Her email's still up on that screen. I don't know if you.
Yeah, hang on one second. Louise, I know you're out there. Can you double check the email that's up in the banner and make sure that's right? If it's wrong, if you could type it in correctly, then I'll watch the chat and I'll put it up correctly if that's wrong. Okay.
I can't even see myself on streamer. I don't even know if this is in focus.
Yeah, you're good. They're coming through very clear. Like, really clear.
I'm working on some tones and my. Let me get my stuff out of the way. I found these. I got 15 ledgers and a photo album today. Like jackpot. And these three came together. They're so cute. The journal, the SE ledger, and the day book. SE's single entry, correct?
Yes.
That's what I thought. And these are all from 1915, and they actually have like flecking and rust on the outside. I don't know if you can see that. I don't even have my lights on, you guys.
We don't care. Just so you
I'm
know,
not prepared for this.
see, just so you, hey, Chatterbox, just so you know, they're super clear until there's movement. So like when you put your hands in, they pixel, just so you know.
Shocker. Story of my life.
I know, just thought I'd remind you.
So they have like a little bit of flecking on them. These are probably my 3 favorites. Well, I have a couple. There's I'll show you 2 of my other favorites that are really, really cool. But I love these. These are from 1915, and they're like barely even wrote in. So they get lots of paper to play with. Like it only goes to right here on this one, and it leaves 75 blank pieces of paper.
That's like an amazing paper pad. Yes, please.
Yeah, and I love the journal. I love the day book. And they look like they belong to the same person in Wisconsin. And you can see up there it says March 1915. And her handwriting is gorgeous. Like absolutely beautiful handwriting. And like these are only like half used. So, I mean, this one stops even earlier. I haven't had a chance to really look through all of them or clean them. Oh, they definitely need cleaned. But look at all that blank
Nice.
ledger paper for a day book. And then there's the ledger. And you know I love the tabs.
Yes, we all love tabs.
Love the tabs. Let me get rid of that one. Maybe that'll help. Love the tabs. The tabs are awesome. And I don't know if there's names in here or not. No. Nope, there's not on that tab. Nope. This one might be completely blank. Like I said, just got them today. I don't even know. Nope, there's stuff. There's the columns. And these are different columns, which are really cool. Like she drew her own lines. So it's really neat. And they're written in pink. And this one is, yeah, pretty full until about page.
Hey, Journey.
About page 86.
So a couple of people are asking, did you get them all? Did you find them all at one place? You said, yeah, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said.
Place.
Yep. And see, that's what I was saying before. It works that way. Sometimes you find one and it may be forever before you find another one. Or you walk in and you just happen to find the mother lode and there's a whole stack of them just sitting there waiting for you. And it's like there's nothing in between. You either find one today and then a month from now you might find one or two, or there's just a pile of them with your name all over them waiting for you.
Yeah, I know why I'm blurry because Jaden's on his game and stuff because I'm usually like when I sell, he's off of everything. So that's why you guys are probably seeing me blurry tonight and not great. When am I selling these? I'll be selling, let me check the calendar. I'll be selling on the 12th and the 19th of September.
Lorna.
If you guys haven't figured out my selling schedule, I sell the first 2 Thursdays of the month pretty much, or the middle 2 Thursdays of the month. It's either middle or the first 2.
That being said, we may have a little bit of fluctuation when I leave for Round Top, and then I'll be gone for that whole month. And we'll still be on Mondays and Thursdays. The times just may change a little.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I have my hotspot, so our connection, I mean, I won't have great connection, but we can make it work.
Yep. So I got just 3 of these, which are the little ones. And then I just they're like thin ones like these, and it's like ginormous. I can't even measure it for you guys.
Oh my gosh, I have to interrupt. Roy, I totally understand. They told me about that contest one time. I by no means think I'm going to win the She Who Dies with Most Fabric Wins thing, but I definitely want to be in the running for the top 5. That's just a goal of mine. So anyway, go ahead.
This is a 15 by 13, and I want to rip this old tape off so bad and use it. Which I still may, because I haven't decided if these are. I have 5 of this type, and they're like in pristine condition, like they're really really nice. But
Hey,
this tape, I'm like, oh, I want to use it.
If we beg enough, could you maybe share a couple tonight?
Wait, I haven't even washed them yet. You guys don't want them all icky.
Yeah, some of us don't care. We're used to it.
Like, look at all the schmutz right here in the
Tell her you don't care about the schmutz, you guys. Do you guys care about the schmutz?
And this is just one woman's handwriting, and it's just gorgeous.
Because any of them that
I
have
haven't
been
even, like, checked dates, anything like this. I can see that this is for 1966, but look at all those lines.
See? And any of them that have been around, oh, they get it schmutz and all. That's just how it's coming, because I don't have time.
Like, look how there's like a whole pad of paper in this one. See, I haven't even looked.
See, they want them sticky and dirty. They want to see how they come out of the field. Honestly, you should read the chat, honestly.
There's a whole notepad in here. Didn't even know. And you can see where it has.
Yeah, what is that? Offset. Yep.
This offset. Whole other side. See where it's been in there? I can't. It's gonna hit my computer, but my mouse part. But see where it's.
Yep.
Crazy is that? There's a whole note paper in here. All right, so I'll just move that out. I'll just leave that in there with it.
So we would be really, really happy if you did like one of the 3 that you showed in the beginning and like 1 or 2 of these.
Oh my God. Okay. Well.
Oh, and in capital letters, we do not care about the schmutz. We all have the ability to click.
You guys. And these are huge. I was just like going over with Patty. I'm like, I don't even know how to ship something this big. This is huge. It's 15 by 13. It's huge.
Okay, so if you'll let me answer the question, you can wrap them in brown paper and send them media that way. You can wrap them in 2 of the poly bags that we use. I put it in.
I have enough poly bags for
sure. Put it in once, and then I turn it around the other way and put it in, and it'll go media mail. They travel really well through media mail. They really do. They hold up really good. So they don't have to be boxed. You can just wrap them. You can put them in the poly bag and then wrap them in the craft paper if you want, or you can just double sleeve them in the poly bag. Mm-hmm. For me, the biggest thing is how sturdy is the spine. And a lot of times I will rubber band them if the spines are weak. Otherwise,
these ones are really.
If they're stable, I usually just double bag them in the poly bags and out they go.
Nice. And then I got.
And I only do that because I've had so many delivered to me in poly bags, and they're always fine.
They're like wiping dust off. Yep. And then I got like ones like this with the hubbed, and this one is in great shape. It's beautiful.
I love those. Those just make my heart happy when I find them.
I know, and you can see right here they really need to clean.
Hey, Sherilyn.
This says January 1940 something to December 31st, 1947. I don't know.
Nice.
I love. Look, I just saw
Just the covers on those just make my heart happy.
Paper clip already.
Yep.
Got the tabs. It's just schmutzy. My hands are gonna. There's receipts, stuff in it. Oh, look where the rusted paper clip went. I'm still like, basking in all of these. Where did I put that? This one is 14 by 9 with, I'm gonna say that's got about 2-inch spine on it for sure. But just look at the cover is like a 1/4 of an inch thick.
Yep.
This has got lots of.
Remember how dirty my hands were the other night when Laurel and I came on, and I really
mine are like totally filthy.
Yeah. And I came on just to show and tell because you don't have them cleaned, you don't have them prepped or anything, and your hands are just. You guys are like, and you're like, like
this one, it's sticking together for some reason. Oh, there it goes.
Jennifer is pulling a journey. She says, Patty, my name is all in capital letters with a question. I missed. I can't see that I missed anything. So now I typed her name back with a question mark, and she just says, yes, LOL. I'm like, dang, what?
It's full. This one is definitely full. Totally used. There's like half pages where they've closed accounts. It says, I don't even know what this is about, you guys. I could be selling some bad things here.
We don't care.
This is from.
We don't care.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
We're not scared. Oh my gosh, really? Isn't it crazy how you find, like, you're in Ohio, so then you're going to find ledgers that are from North Carolina. I'm in Indiana, and I find ones from Texas, or, it's just weird to me where they're from and where you find them. It's like, how did it get here? I want to know how it got here.
Well, really cool is that, like, this is from Packard Dresses, and this is on 1375 Broadway, New York. This one is Tabin Picker and Company, Belmont Avenue in Chicago.
Go back to the front page. Go back to the front. And the covers. Sometimes the cover, they'll have a like all
the stores, I guess they do.
Maybe, but it's probably a wholesale company, and their shipping would be my guess, and orders or maybe. But if you go to the cover, sometimes there's a label on the inside cover that'll give you like the business name, and that's not always the name of the ledger company. Do you know what I mean?
Might be the business card here. I don't want to take that paper away. Nashua, Nashua is what they wanted gummed tape. High Point, North Carolina. And they got $3,000 worth of something. I don't know. This one's totally packed full, and all the way at the back, like it goes all the way to the end. There's no blank paper in this whatsoever. And there's 476 pages of ledger in here. 476.
Numbered pages.
Yeah, numbered pages. And I don't even know if there's, is there gifts in this one? Like the last one had a flipping notepad in it. That's crazy. I don't know.
So I'm as bad as they are. Will you sell a couple tonight?
Yeah, I guess I can. I just got them. Look at that. Let me just show you one more. That's a monster. Look at this one. I can't even fit the whole thing, but look at that. Or it says ledger right there. This thing, I can't even begin to tell you how many pounds this feels like in my hand, but she is big.
A beast.
Yeah. a beast, and I mean, it's just massive, and it's in great condition. The spine is starting to crack a little bit here on this right here, but it's just like it's heavy. Oh, see, it just knocked something down, and it just starts out with that, and I can't find, like, it's starting to separate a little bit, but these tabs are all separate. They're not grouped like usual, which is awesome.
Louise, don't be silly. Yours had a cool factor that Michelle and I will never have. For us here, yours are international to us. So that's like a whole separate cool factor.
Like, this is
Look at that.
it's just it's chock full. I mean, they used them.
Yeah, they
This
did.
is what I can see is 1942. Can you turn on the air, please, Jaden? Yeah. Thanks.
That's so pretty.
Sorry, Jaden came in and said, check your phone. He texted me, like, there's like a blotter page.
Yep. Yep, that's a blotter.
From at your service, sir. It's for Texaco. Oh, look at that.
Yep. They did a lot of advertising on those blotter pads. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Well, they're not pads, they're just blotters.
And this one is just enormous. Enormous.
Nice.
Oh, look at the check. Oh, look how that. Oh, can you see that? There's a check here.
It would be clearer if you took your hand out, though, and let it focus for us.
$7.08.
Nice.
Yeah, so I would be clearer, but Jaden's on the internet, guys.
It's fine. It's fine. We're definitely getting the idea. It's good.
This thing is just massive.
And it's on the fly. I mean, you did just bring these home this afternoon, so
yeah. You know. Oh, look, there's receipts.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, $10,000. $8,000. I don't even know this place sold. This page says old notes. There's 744 numbered pages in this book.
Yep.
744. It's like breaking my wrist.
Right? So
breaking my wrist to line it up.
I have a question. This is, I'm going to throw this. Don't move that away yet. So would you pick one of the two big ones, the thick ones that you showed us, and one or two of the black ones, and one? So that would be 4. Would you do 4 of them tonight? I'm going to put my bossy pants on, you guys.
Yeah, if you want them all schmutzy. I mean, I'll wipe them down as much as I can.
Honestly, they don't get to find them. And I'm interpreting for you guys. So if I'm wrong, speak up in the chat. I feel like you and I get to find them all dirty and grubby all the time. And then when we clean them up, they get them. And yes, they love them. But I think they kind of enjoy seeing some of the grit and grime and schmutz on them and taking the time to clean them, because it's not like you're bonding with a puppy, but kind of when you spend that time cleaning them and stuff.
I feel like
they want to enjoy some of that.
I mean, one had a flipping notebook in it.
Yeah. But I feel like but do you see what I mean? I feel like they kind of want to enjoy part of that process.
Okay. I can send them to you, Grungy. Hey, that's not a problem. For sure.
Yeah, and the smell, they definitely, you know what's weird is sometimes they just smell like really good paper. Sometimes you can smell the ink in them, and depending on where they're stored, sometimes they carry that distinctive aroma. So there's that.
I can't really get a smell off of this one.
Right?
This is the one with the note. Like, what is on this notepad?
Words and numbers.
sales, purchases, supplies, freight, and then it's just empty. And you have empty notepad. And I love the tape. The tape, just, yeah, that would be pretty in a book. Okay.
So will you pick?
Okay, what do you want me to do? What do you want?
So the first three that you brought out, because that would be three different, well, yeah, that would be three different ones. So the first three that you brought out, the smaller ones, can you pick one of those?
Ledger, daybook, or journal?
Yep, you pick whichever one.
Journal.
Okay. And then can you do two of the big ones? And because you said you had 5 of those, right? Can you do 2 of those?
2 of this size?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let me grab one.
Exactly, Sandy. Exactly. Hey, Melissa.
You're fine.
I get to go hang out with Melissa pretty soon, you guys.
Hey, you're getting them schmutzy.
You're way more worried about that than any of us are.
All right, so
Yep, 2 of those. Yep.
2 of those.
And then 1 of the other ones that you showed.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean out of like the bigger ledger ones that I showed?
Yeah, because that'd be 3 different styles, and then they can kind of make up their mind what they want to bid on. Because you'll do them as auctions, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, my hands are filthy. This one, I guess it's the smaller one. Well, out of this is the 500 and some page one.
Uh-huh.
This is a 476. That's all written in. So okay, how about these 4 then, if you want me to do this? Are you there?
Hey, Melanie. Yeah, I'm reading chat.
Okay, I'm washing my hands off.
I think Jennifer's scolding me for being bossy.
It's okay. I'm okay with Patty being bossy. We're both bossy. And then to throw it all off, I found a photo album today with the class. Hello, and it's burnt orange.
See, she just went from teasing to tormenting you guys.
Just like a bonus, and it's perfect with the class. There's no pictures in it though. No pictures. But I did find one of it was good day. Good day.
Yep. You got to love days like this. You just feel supposed to be at the right time.
Yeah. See, like all this is just schmutz, and I would usually wipe them, but if you want them straight out the farm, here you go.
Okay. So here's my question to you.
Yeah.
You want to auction them, so do you want to do a 2-minute clock on them? Just because I know I'm doing the typing, I'm just trying to get organized over here.
You do 2. I was doing it. I did a 2:30 with Louise because our leg is really bad tonight.
Okay, hang on one second. Okay, so I've got that set. Do you want them to go to 4 different people? Is it just going to be high bidder? How do you want to?
Well, I'll just do them each separately. There's only 4.
Okay, so it's just whoever high bidder. And we're just going to do each one independently, no choice.
This one's different because it has that notebook in it. So I want to leave it authentic. So
okay. And you guys don't freak out because she's got a ton more, and I'm pretty sure you're planning on doing some page packs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I did read it. I did. Yeah, I did read it, Jean. That's why I asked her the question if she just wanted to go with high bidder or if she wanted it to be 4 different people. So, yep.
Yeah, we can just do them all separate. This is the one that has that old notebook in it. I can get one without a notebook in it, and we can just A/B them. Since I have 5 that are pretty much the same, but I want to leave the notebook in there. I mean, it came with it.
Okay, so you want to do those 2 first and they'll have their choice?
Well, one's going to have a notebook and one's not.
Well,
is that all right?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to call this the square ledger. What do you want to start them at?
You see?
Oh my gosh, I can't even type. You're just going to do 2 of these though, right?
Yeah.
And so that'll be square.
I do have 5 ladies, but I'm just not ready. I haven't looked through the other ones. I have no clue. Yeah,
Choice A or B.
Go ahead. Start my dollar. You
Square
can start
ledger.
my
Okay, square ledger, choice A or B. Starting B.
A would have the notebook and B would not.
Okay, so these are 2 that are the same. The high bidder gets choice of A or B, and then the second person, you want to do these 2 different people?
Sure, that you can do that, or who? It's fine. I have 3 more. I mean, if there's a, yeah.
Okay, because I feel like we're at a little bit of a disconnect.
No, if like I said, I have 3 more, and if like they're really really popular, it's not going to kill me to just go over and grab another one and put somebody's name on it.
Gotcha.
And
okay, but my question, they're them right now. They want to know if the high bidder, if say I'm the high bidder, can I claim all 5 of these or can I have only 1?
Well, right now I'm just. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, that's what they want to know.
High bidder, it will be a piece. I do have 5 of them. I guess you want all 5. You can get all 5. If not, then we'll go through whoever bidded, and if the 3rd person or 4th person really wants one really bad, I can go and grab another one. It's not a big deal.
Okay. All righty, you guys. So high bidder has their choice of 1 or 5. Here we go. And I'm setting a 2.5-minute clock.
My God, I'm like literally sweating. You go. Okay. You sure you don't? I gotta wipe them down just a tad. I mean, they're literally just poofed smoke at me. Not smoke, but dust. Okay, now prepared. The other ones that are long, they have some really cool covers on them too. But their spines are coming off, so I think those will be the ones that I'll break up. Right, Louise? I should send her my schmutz. Send her my schmutz. Schmutz in an envelope.
And I'm only going to put in a 1-minute warning, you guys.
All right. I read Jaden's text message. don't. Hold on. I'll post it, Michelle. Anywhere? Bueller? Bueller? Have post-its up here. I do. I found post-its.
2.5 minutes is a long time when you're watching the clock.
Are you staring at it? It's
I
like crazy,
know.
right? Like, oh.
Okay, so that is going to be, oh my goodness, Jennifer and the unicorns. Holy free holies. That is going to be Judy for 66. I have from my sold backwards. I have Judy at 66, Judy at 64. Hey, Jess. Karen at 65, Paula at 62. So Karen, your 70 came in right after the sold. So Judy will have first choice. I've got the chat froze on the laptop and reading their messages or answers on the iPad. So Judy, I just need to know which one you want, honey. The one with all the tape across it or the other one? The one with the notebook? She would like the one that had the notebook in it, please. Hey, Grace. Way to go, Judy. I'm excited. And you just wanted one, Judy? And then Karen would have next option if Judy just wanted one. Yep, Judy would like one. So Karen would be next at the $66. Well done, ladies.
Yeah.
Yep, Karen will take one. Do you want me to go back up into the chat and see if anybody else wants one and follow it backwards by who was bidding?
If they want, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Paula, do you want one at 66? She's got 3 more of these.
66, Karen.
Okay, well, I guess Karen wants all 4 of them.
The rest of them?
Yep.
Karen, you're gonna be just as surprised because I don't know what surprises they got in them for you. Thank you very much. Okay.
Well done. Well done.
They're schwoozy. All right. Okay. And you said, okay, this one?
Yeah, that one. Let's do that one.
It's gorgeous. It's
Yeah,
just, it's beautiful.
Yep.
I love the ledger on it. The hubs are all still intact. It's nice. It's not as schmutzy, but remember this one was written and this was the 400 and some pages. It has all the tabs. I wish I could tell you what it's from. I haven't looked. Let me look in the back here. I don't see anything, but there's the strings to cut it all. If you're going to take the papers out, there's ink splotched on it. That's 476 pages.
Okay, so I'm going to put this one in, and that one's in, and there's the timer. Perfect. Yeah, Karen did a great job on those. Well done. Well done. And Jennifer or Angela says she thinks she just hit her head on this one.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Trying to crawl in the monitor.
It's really pretty. It's a beautiful book. I just want to wipe it and get. I need another baby wipe. Yeah.
I think it's raining here.
I was just thinking the same thing myself here. The same exact thing. Like, do I do it?
I wish it was cool enough we could open the windows and just listen to the rain all night. I love that.
Yeah, I had mine open all day today, and it was nice to like air out everything and see Schwartz. Down you there, little Dusty. Little Dusty. It's definitely a pretty one. I actually have some like packing foam I can probably put on one side and the other so it just stays in the poly bag a little bit better. So it won't get dinged up or anything. Well, more than it is.
Right.
But the cover of it is really, really pretty. It says, it's really pretty. Pretty book. Heavy book. Pretty book.
Okay, so let's see here. I have Judy. Let's see. Angela at 80, Judy at 81, then my soul, then Karen at 90, and then Lisa at 100. Yep. And here's another fun feature, guys. Remember this?
What?
Hold on, I'm going to share my screen. Ha! Did it do it? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, my entire screen. Why is it not doing it this time? It did it last time, right?
What?
Hold on. Nope. There it is. There. Oh, it's not doing it. Let me see. Can you guys see that? There's the sold. Oh, see, it's different over here. In my regular chat, it shows Judy. And this Karen one is under the sold. So I'm still going with Judy. So Karen, don't be mad and don't hate me. But in my regular chat, which is what I thought it would show, not this. This is weird. It's going to go to Judy. I want to show, let me see. Hold on. I want to, let me see. How do I pick? We're going to figure this out. I want to show. Oh, I know why it did it, because I wasn't clicked on that one. Let me go back to that. Hold on. This one. I clicked the wrong one. There we go. Now let me pull it down. And then you guys should see, whoop, not there, here. There's the 1 minute. And then there's Karen's 80 and Judy's 81 and the sold. And this is the one I'm using. This is the one I've been using. But do you guys see how different it is from device to device? That's why we use one device all the time. Just so everybody knows.
So 81 to Judy?
To Judy. Because that's the chat I've been using.
Thanks, Judy. She's a pretty one. Oh, look at the rusty old paper. Oh, paper clip.
That's why I don't like, that's why we've decided not to do the refreshing and not to hop around between screens and stuff. I usually leave the StreamYard just with the banners and stuff up. Okay, so I'm going to click that out. There we go. Does that make sense to everybody? Or did I just confuse the issue? Yeah, it doesn't matter, Paula. Whichever one I start in, I stay in. If I forget to click it to the live, then that's where I leave it. And if I switch it over to live chat, it's not going to change that anyway. It'll change it when I go back to whatchamacallit again. So
remember that other one that I showed that was that big one?
Mm-hmm.
Just look at this one's spine where it says ledger. This is more in rough shape. Isn't that crazy?
I love it.
It's flipping huge. They're just enormous. Like, look at, it's like an inch and a quarter of an inch or half inch just for the page. But yeah. Oh, see? Did you see all that schmutz go across my desk? That's definitely I don't know if I'm gonna break that one up or so. I don't know. Anyways, there's the last one.
Nice.
This is a journal, and like I said, this one has the most blank pages. She only wrote to page 24, and there are 100 numbered pages, and the writing is actually very beautiful and minimal. This is 1915 that I can see here, and it looks like, I'm gonna say, reading it quickly, it's from a farm, because this says bulls and mares. So there's that one, the journal one.
Okay, ready, ladies? Here we go. They want to know if you can measure this one, please.
Huh?
They want to know if you'll measure it.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. My big thing now. 12 by 7.5, and it's probably like quarter inch, half inch thick, half inch spine. 100 pages, and then they're green when you close it. See them?
Mm-hmm.
Go. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Wash that desk. Oh. Well, thank you, ladies, so far. My goodness. that one's actually showing up clear. I'm actually on the YouTube now. Hey, Deb. How you doing? Lorna, the answer to that question is there really ever enough? For sure. Is Jennifer paying in unicorns?
I think so.
Okay, paying in unicorns.
Okay. So that one is going to go to Lisa Jameson for 40.
Awesome, Lisa.
Well done, Lisa.
Thank you. Very good. Thanks, Lisa. I have all three of you ladies in my emails.
Hey, Donna.
Thanks. I can just do like a show and tell with the rest. To show you like the page backs I'll make, unless you're tired of looking at ledgers. What did you have planned?
Who, me? No.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, like what do you want to do now?
Oh, I just came on to hang out and chit chat. So whatever they want to do is what we're going to do.
Okay, whatever you want to do.
If they want to talk and chit chat, we'll talk and chit chat. If they want to look at more ledgers, we'll look at more ledgers. If they want us to put a pile of beans on the table and count beans, we'll count beans. Whatever. Crafting Me Shop. Esme, right? Is that Esme?
Correct.
Hey, Esme.
Never
Wow,
late.
Lucy, what's for dinner? Yeah, we don't do late around here, Esme. If we're on and you come in, then you're right on time. What's Lucy fixing for dinner? I want to know what's for dinner. Yeah. Miss Bossy Pants is not selling tonight. I'm like so dangerously close to being caught up that I'm just not. I'm not. I'm gonna hold my ground on that one tonight. And I wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think about Monday? Should we skip Monday? Do we want to meet and hang out? What do you guys want to do Monday? You could pull a ledger out and turn pages so we have something to look at.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Monday's a holiday.
Yeah, it is. Yay, Maggie. Maggie's got her wheels back. That's what I was thinking, Lorna. Maybe just come on and like just play and like do stuff.
It's hanging on by a thread.
I have a journal I want to work on and start. So maybe what do you guys think about that? Yeah, that way, yeah, I think that's a great idea, actually. All right, cool. Yeah, we're just going to hang out and chat and be working on stuff Monday. Maybe we'll see who else wants to come. Ooh, Lisa, is your camera working? You could come hang out with us. Send you the link and you could come in with us. Yeah, I think I want to work with, remember that little mini album and we were tossing around all those ideas? all those ideas are still churning away in there. I think I have a plan, and I really want to play with that. So I think that's I like that. Yep, I'm working on that Monday. What are you gonna do, Michelle? You gonna come hang out with us or take the day off?
I'll probably hang out. I don't have anything planned.
Perfect. Ooh, sounds like Lisa's gonna come in. You guys think about it. If you have your cameras and you want to come in and stuff and hang out, we'll see how many people we can get into StreamYard on Monday.
How many can we have in here? It's like 6?
I have no idea. I really don't know how many. So we'll just fill it up until we figure out how many it won't let us have. Hey, Raylyn. Hi, Brenda. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm excited now. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Karen. Yep, we'll be on like this. And we'll just take turns. If there's a bunch of us in here, I'll just switch the screen around from person to person periodically, and we'll just talk all over each other.
Get, one large window, and then you have 5 smaller ones. It's like kind of like the Hangouts, but you gotta click on them for them to be big. Isn't it kind of like that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, I can't show you with oh, wait a second. If I turn the share screen back on, maybe I can show it again.
Ooh, another check. Nice. Oh,
I have to click. There we go. So yeah, see how it changes, and then you can do that. Then you can do this or this or that or that and that. You guys dizzy yet? See what happens when you give me all the buttons?
she's got the buttons. Ooh, receipts.
So it's just kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I'll go back to, let me delete this out. And then I will go back to Michelle.
Look at that. Still got its skin on the inside.
Oh, and Paula, I know what side conversation you and Karen are having, and I'm rethinking that to a degree. And I'm just going to ask it here. I do like buttons, and StreamYard has a lot of buttons. Yes. Especially when I figure out that there's some I can click and it won't blow anything up, then I'm really happy. I think I'm going to look into getting some supplies and stuff and rebinding, just simple rebinding on some of the books. I don't want to get all crazy in depth into it and all of that, but I do, because a couple of you have asked about it. One person has asked if I would, I don't know, I don't do classes or anything, but show you guys how I repair some of mine and stuff like that. And I feel like that's something, if enough of you are interested, that maybe we could do such things like that. Aw, Esme, I'm a little bit jealous. She's got the babies there. Nice.
This one's written in green. What does green mean? I know red is
negative, black is positive.
Right. This is green and blue. This is all written in green. This is blue.
So I know we have a couple bookkeepers here. Who knows the answer to that question? Because I don't.
Interesting. It's very pretty. It is really very neat handwriting.
Green is all paid up. Thanks, Virginia.
Oh, cool. Well, there's a lot all paid up.
Yeah, one lady in chat. I mean, if she wants to, I just don't like to call people out like that. But yeah, there's one lady that in particular that really wanted some help learning how to do that. So I feel like the simple ones we can do, the easier. Good night,
Ooh.
Deb. Thanks.
Oh, another offset.
Yep.
Look at that. From where that
Oh,
farm
that was a joke.
/ men's clothing.
Hey, Sharon. So Virginia said that was a joke. Darn it. Yes, Karen, just the basics. Yep. Just the simple ones. And then we'll see where it goes from there. But yeah, I that's my comfort zone. I feel like we could start with repairing the spines like a mend, not like actually replacing them or restoring them. I don't want anybody to think I'm going there. Just simple mending and repairing of the spines from the outside of the book. Yep.
Interesting.
Cool. Yeah, that one's cute. And see, what a timely conversation as she brings out the one with a really beat up.
Yeah. Beat up, but it's still here.
And Lucy never told us what she was having for dinner. And now Jennifer's going for dinner. Oh, nice. Look at this. Lucy has a friend that is a professional book restorer. Does your friend have a YouTube channel and could teach us?
Yeah.
That, dang it. And she just answered me. But could they go live while they are doing it and we could watch?
Way to use a Google, Sherilyn. Nice.
Well, Virginia, I bet you were closer than you think. I bet you green. I bet it does mean something like that.
I gotta wipe this off.
So Lucy, are you in Canada? Is your friend in Canada? I guess that's what I need to ask. Because I've never been taught professionally. A lot of it is just from taking so many apart and just looking at how they're put together. A lot of it you can kind of figure out, like the simple stuff, but some of those are way beyond anything I would attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Not me, Debbie. Not tonight, girlie. I am so happy that I just have to label a few packages tonight, and I have a huge pile going to the post office tomorrow, and I am all caught up. That makes me insanely happy. If Judy knows how, yeah, Lucy, I also have a friend who taught me. Hard to teach restoration online. I bet it is. But Judy, if there's any of it that you could teach, that would be awesome. You should come live with us and teach it, or go live on your channel and we'll come hang out with you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you don't want to quote unquote teach, but just show us what you do, that's still so much more than what we know now. Debbie, if you ever decide to sell honey, you just let me know. We will all be there. Yeah, yep. Yeah. Yeah, when you're doing the older stuff, absolutely. The gloves and the whole shebang because of the oils on your skin and everything.
Paula, was that music book?
Yeah, I'm not selling nothing.
She said nothing.
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 Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for actual like restoration, it's insane. Have you guys ever seen any books that have been restored? When they're done with them, they look so authentic. I could,
Really?
oh, it, I was going to say ridiculous, but it's not. It's incredible. It really is incredible. And the skill that goes into it, yeah, I would never even try to pretend that I have a clue because I don't. I can mend them. And I guess that's where that's a good word for me. I'm okay mending them. I don't repair them, any of that. Mend. I can mend. And it is nowhere near professional. Oh, look, and Jean's niece is a book restorer. See, I love that. This is why I enjoy just hanging out and chatting. I get to actually read the chat. I get to learn about you guys. And now I'm hungry because we're talking about Lucy's quesadillas and tostadas and guacamole. Oh, good heavens. And I live in the middle of farm country, so there's no such thing as good Mexican food. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I love an avocado, you guys. Yeah, I'm a professional book tearer apart. Yes, I can do that really well and really efficiently. Yep. So I'm bossy pants. Paul is trying to be pushy pants.
I'm just chilling.
You guys are so funny.
I'll try to get you a thumbnail.
Okay. Ooh, chicken parmesan. Yes. Oh, you know what I'm hungry for that I haven't had? Have you guys ever had, what is it? Pecan crusted chicken breasts?
Oh yeah.
Goodness.
That is some good stuff.
Debbie. Oh. Sharon, when I first started all of this craziness, it was really hard for me to take books apart too. I had to do the ones that were like already all beat up, where the spines were coming off, or the spine was totally gone, or half the signatures were already loose. Those aren't nearly as traumatic.
Looks junky tonight. It's blurry. You might have to picture this one, Lang.
We might get the picture. We might.
Ooh, pecan crusted trout. I'm down with that.
Louise. She was like, "Can you take my wrench away?" So I did. So now she tentatively typed in the chat, just checking if the blue is gone. I don't like to stand out. Oh my gosh, you guys are
Hi,
so
Brenda.
Scallops and amaretto sauce. Yeah, I don't know. You ladies on the East Coast, you eat some interesting things.
We're kind of on the East Coast, man.
No, I'm not.
Kind of.
Nuh-uh, I'm in the middle of the country. I'm Midwest.
No,
I'm Midwest. You're east of me, so you can take East Coast. That's fine.
Closer to east.
It's, what is it, an 18-hour drive to New York? I think it takes me 14 hours to get to the water. That doesn't make me East Coast.
Okay, there, Jelly Bean.
Just saying. I like pecan pie too, yes.
Look at that. I'll just take the amaretto.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you. See, Karen's backing me up. Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
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 See there, and Virginia said so too. You have to be on the Atlantic. Yeah, amaretto was never my thing. I don't know why.
Too sweet for me.
Uh-huh.
I gotta take a westward hoe. You got to hold on.
Okay. Really? Natasha has a lively stream. That she does. That she does. Conversations are all over the place, which makes it really fun. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Rosemary is Rosemary still here? Rosemary Morris. Are you still here? She's doing a live Saturday night, I think. And I believe, there you go. What are you doing Saturday night on your stream? I started out awake when you were streaming whatever crazy hour of the night or morning that was. And I know I heard you talking about it, but I don't know if I got all the details, so I don't want to. There you go. She's doing, yeah, Rosemary's going to do like a start with the basics, right? Is that what it was? I think they're going to work on journals. Like a basic, you're going to start with the cover and then go in, right? Make your cover and then do your pages. Perfect. Do you know what time? So for any of you girls that want someplace to hang out and chit chat and learn some new stuff, Rosemary's will be the place to be Saturday night. So today is Thursday. Who's got stuff going on tomorrow? Any place we can go hang? Laurel, are you going to be on tomorrow night? Seven Central time. So 7 Central, 8 Eastern. That's all. That's the only time zones I can spit out correctly. I know there's a lag, so we'll wait and see if Laurel's going on tomorrow, see who else is going on over the weekend. Ooh, a birthday lunch in IKEA. Happy birthday, Virginia. That's nice. Okay. Esme has her sale tomorrow at 6. Yep, 6 Eastern time. 3 Pacific time. Oh no, Tammy. Somebody's doing a sale this weekend. Who's got a sale this weekend? I know I saw one somewhere. And I didn't write it down. Okay, hold on one second. I'm going to see if I can go into the regular YouTube. It was somebody in my subscriptions. Hold on. Let me see. Back to subscriptions. Oh, I think I know who it is. Let me double check. One moment. It is... Oh, but it's not this weekend. It's next weekend. It's Jessica. Jessica and Carla are doing a sale. It's next weekend. So that's next weekend on the 7th. Jessica, if you're still here, type in chat so they can click on you if they aren't already subbed to you. I was thinking it was this Sunday. Thought somebody had one this week. You're welcome, Jess. Is it next Saturday or next Sunday? Which day is the 7th? I knew there was somebody I was watching because I was excited I get to go shop. And why did I? Anyway. I don't know, Journey. Is somebody having a sale for care? That would be cool to go hang out at.
I'm back.
Oh, no, because I don't know. Gotcha. So anybody that's not subscribed to Jessica, click on her and go subscribe to her channel. She's doing a sale with Carla. Carla's usually in chat.
Could be.
On the 7th. They're doing a sale together on the 7th on Jessica's channel. Pearl is typing. She's doing a sale the 14th and the 28th on her channel. So if you're not subbed to Pearl, go grab Pearl. Tammy, when's your next sale? Jessica, the one for care, is that on her channel or one done as like a benefit for her foundation? I don't think I've heard about that one. Ooh, Deborah has a birthday on the 7th. Nice. Well, you know where to go do your shopping. Gotcha. Oh, you're doing it on your channel in September. Nice. That's cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, that's cool. Are you really going to give them discounts? That would be awesome. Judy, I don't have an answer for that. Because I haven't been billed by, I just send out the invoices. I don't know what they look like when you guys get them. Does that make sense? But I think Paula, was that you that we did the test one together?
No, it wasn't me.
I think Paula and I did too, though, for the when I did a deposit and then a balance.
Yeah, you did one with me too. I couldn't figure out how to put back up to pay the other part.
Yeah, Paula did. Yeah, it was her. Because you and I couldn't figure it out, so Paula did. How do they get back in to pay the other half of it, Paula? Is it difficult to, because otherwise I can go in and change the due date on it and I think then resend it and it would be fine. Because Paula just went right back in, you guys, and just was able to just do it the same day. I just don't know how to answer that because I haven't been invoiced by anyone using the Square. Yeah, hang on a second, Judy. Let's see if she can answer it. Then we'll all know the answer. And then just went back into the original one and paid the second half. Okay. Good night, Lorna. Thank you. Darla, do you have a link for care? I'll make you blue so you can put a link in. That's the easiest way to do that.
Hey, Laura, thank you.
If you got a link, Darla, you can go ahead and pop it in. I made you blue, so it'll post a link. That would be cool. Wait, what? Tim's do? Oh, you guys. Tim Holtz is doing an auction.
No way.
That's what Karen just said. Ooh, nice. A new gas stove. There you
Can you
go.
imagine trying to get into that one?
It came in as disabledartist.org, Darla, but not as a clickable. Try it one more time. See if it goes. There it is. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, Care is doing an auction with Tim Holtz stuff. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that'll still be fun. Super fun. I will have to keep an eye on her channel. I think I'm subscribed to it. Yes, Miss Judy. That can happen. Yeah, everything. Yeah, when I do the invoicing, everything's already all packaged. So all I have to do is put labels on it and just move them over to the shipping bins. And then the hauling begins. Awesome. So do you guys have anything else? Or you guys are so easy to make happy. Makes me feel guilty sometimes how pleasant everybody is. Oh, she has an auction calendar. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Thanks, Darla. Ooh, nice, Lisa. Lisa's doing she's got 3 Halloween journals she's adding to her store. I'm excited to go see those. And videos. Yes, please. I like good videos. All righty. You guys got anything else you want to chit chat about? I feel like now I'm just babbling so there's not silence. Oh, thank you, Louise. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Louise.
Awesome, Angie. Do you do videos, Angie?
No problem, Fowler.
All righty. All right, ladies. Just keep an eye out for us over the weekend. I don't have any big plans this weekend. We just are kind of keeping it loose, I guess. We're winging the weekend, which is a little weird for me, but we're winging it.
Hey, Judy, that's so much better. Thank you. Welcome, Jean.
And we'll just see how the weekend goes. All right. Good night, ladies. Thank you.
Thanks, ladies.